What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. In today's video we're going to take a look at the Transformers Studio Series 84 Deluxe Class Bumblebee movie Ironhide, a figure that really took me by surprise the first time I saw it, and it is actually one of my favorite Studio Series figures in this line. So in this video we're going to take a look at the figure, we're going to take a look at the accessories, backdrop, box art, articulation, size comparison, and obviously transform this guy. So let's get to the video. So bringing him here for a closer look, we can see that Ironhide's eyes do in fact glow, and if I put my hand behind them, they do in fact appear dead, but if I lift them, they do glow. So I really do like that Hasbro has incorporated that in this figure, something they used to do in the olden days with the other figures, and I'm so glad that this is coming back. We can see that the design of this guy is the same thing as Ratchet, so Ironhide and Ratchet have the same design. In G1 they had the same design, so in this Bumblebee movie Nightverse version, I believe they're gonna have the same design as well. So this is why Bumblebee and Ratchet do look the same. Now, as far as paintwork goes, I really do like what the torso is. What we have here with the torso, what it has right here is silver paint. It looks amazing. The Autobot logo is in fact inscribed on the chest. I really do like that, and just like the eyes that glow in certain lighting, the chest does glow. So I really do like that. On the feet, we get some nice detailing and sculpt work right here, and I really do like that. Some nice paint apps. Right here, we get some nice detailing that we got on the original Ratchet figure, but I really do like it with Ironhide. I really wish they would have painted it probably some metallic gray or black. As far as the arms are concerned, we can see there is some silver highlights right here, some joints right here, some silver right here, and the rest is gray and red. So overall, this figure looks really, really nice. The articulation is the same thing as Ratchet, so if you have not seen that video a long time ago, this is probably like a reboot. But the articulation, he does have a hinge joint right here, a swivel right here, a hinge joint right here, a swivel at the bicep, bend on the elbow. For the arm, unfortunately no wrist rotation. I really am mad about that, but it can go inside mostly due to transformation. He does have race rotation due to transformation, and also what other figure would not have race rotation? The legs can kick really far and really far upward and backwards. This thigh region does have articulation, so that looks nice. You could put it in dynamic poses. There's some nice sculpt work and detailing right here on the feet. Right here we can see he does have a past 90-degree bend on the knee once it's fully transformed, I believe, or just 90 degrees, and he can lift his foot up and backwards, but mostly due to transformation. And he does have a rocker joint right here, so I really do like that. So this figure is fairly articulated, same thing as Ratchet. And speaking of Ratchet, let's bring in Ratchet to the review station. So here we have Ratchet, our medical officer on the Autobots team, and as I said, they are the exact same mold, so if you put them together, they're gonna look exactly the same. But which is more preferably, I don't know. That depends on you, but for me, I personally like Ironhide more than Ratchet. I feel like this guy nails the detailing way better than Ratchet did. I also noticed that Ratchet and Ironhide do have the same glowy eye things and stuff, and I did incorporate Ratchet's gun on the back of his back because Ratchet's the medical officer and Ironhide is more like the trooper, so I did that for that specific reason. But overall, both of them standing together look really nice. With the other Autobots, they look nice. And speaking of other Autobots, let's bring in B-127. So here we have B-127, also known as Bumblebee. Right here next to Ironhide, we can see there is a scale difference. Bumblebee is obviously shorter than Ironhide, just bringing him right here. You can see Ironhide actually towers over Bumblebee. This is basically a picture of me and any of my friends at school, so we can see that Bumblebee is shorter than the rest of them, but really looks really nice. Here for Brawn, same thing with Bumblebee. For my boy Wheeljack right here, he's the same size as the small guys. And one of my favorite Transformers, number 85 RC. I think that this looks really nice. I really do like how RC looks like compared to Ironhide. It looks amazing. I really do like. Here we have Starscream. So honestly, I think that this looks really nice. We can't see Starscream that much. I'll just move them toward the back of the review station right here. We can see the entire size difference between a Voyager and a Deluxe. I really think that this looks so cool. I just can't wait to see in Rise of the Beast if Starscream or Ironhide or any of these characters will show up. And I wonder if they'll go head to head. I really think that this is amazing. So I really do like putting the bigger Decepticons next to the Autobots, and it just looks so great. I cannot wait to see what's in Rise of the Beast. And just for some fun comparisons, our upcoming review, Transformers Studio Series 95, I believe. Yes, 95 Bone Crusher. A brand new Transformers that just got released recently. We can see how the Bayverse figures and this figure look like together. And one final comparison, the Transformers Kingdom fossilizers combined next to Ironhide. We can see how this Autobot is dwarfed by this massive Titan. I really do like how these two figures look together. I might incorporate that in that stop motion movie I've been thinking of for a while. So, I think that this looks really cool. The fossilizers and the BB movie Autobots look fantastic. I can't wait to see what's in store for Rise of the Beasts for us. So here is Ironhide's box. I really do like how it looks like. We get some nice CGI of him. Obviously we didn't get to see him that well in the film, but I really do like what Hasbro and Paramount did right here. It looks really nice. We see 84, Transformers Bumblebee. Obviously I'm not a fan of this new art with the open plastic. I really do hate that. Right here, 22 steps. Ironhide and the Autobots take on the Decepticons in a final stand. And his iconic movie scene is Cybertron Falls. So in that movie, the Autobots are fighting the Decepticons. They ultimately lose and abandon their planet and try to find a new one. Bumblebee goes to Earth, blah blah blah, if you've seen that movie. And right here, I really do like this. The black background with the same CGI from the front, which looks really, really nice. So that was the box. As far as the backdrop is concerned, it's the same one that we got for Wheeljack, Brawn, and RC. So it's just a Cybertronian war in the background. So nothing too fancy, nothing that crazy. So that's the figure. This box. Now the transformation for this guy is honestly one of the hardest, and it's not really that hard. It's just very frustrating and very complex. So if I make mistakes, bear with me. Alright, so the first thing you're gonna have to do is rotate his hands inward like so. Then you're gonna focus on the back. You're gonna open this region up, which we're gonna see some nice sculpt work and detailing right here. Flip this like that. Make sure these are straight. Then you're gonna unattach this region right here. Then you're gonna disengage this part right here, and until you get the figure looking like that. So once you have it like that, you're in a good position so far. So what you're gonna do is then you're gonna rotate this region like so. So you rotated that, rotate that like so. Then after that, you're gonna fold in the legs like so. You're gonna fold in the feet like that. Then you're gonna rotate the feet 180 degrees. Do the same process on the other side. Clip them in right here till we get this look, and then you're gonna fold the wheels down like this. I believe you're gonna fold them like this, fold them down like this, and then I believe you're gonna have the figure. So obviously you can see the design, how it is. It's a little funky to transform in this stuff. So it's really complicated. I really hate the transformation, but the figure I love. So once you do, oh, I just did it. Okay, so once you do this, you're then gonna attach this tab into that slot. You're gonna do the same process on the other side right there. Attach those right there. Once we have that, we have this whole region all straightened out. So I just really hate that this figure, it's really hard to tab in. So let me just tab it in right here really quick. You have it like that. I'm just gonna leave it like that for now, and then you're then gonna move these pieces back like this, back like that, rotate this like so, and then we can clearly see how the vehicle is already forming and it is in motion. We're then gonna try attaching these once again, and then after that, clip them right here. Once you have them clipped like so, these feet are gonna go under this gray panel right here, and then the arms right here, they have a tab right here, so they are gonna in fact attach right here. And I believe I did make a mistake in the transformation. I believe this gray area is supposed to probably go the other way or something, because if we do see it, it is kind of hard. It did connect and everything, so I think I did a slight mistake right here, just a slight miscalculation, no biggie. Then I'm gonna attach this. I'm just gonna fast forward, and then we'll see the finished product. and I will post the instructions how to do it in a short video pretty soon. So I did redo this, and I did notice that the feet are supposed to be over this gray area right here, and then on the shoulder areas there is these tabs that are gonna lock into in place with the thighs right here. So you're just gonna lock it into place right here, like that. Do the same process on the other side, just lock that into place. Like so. Once you have that locked into place, you're then gonna get these arms. There is little tabs right here. You're then gonna attach them right here, like so. Close the panels. Click everything into place, and there you have. What in the world is this? There you have Ironhide fully transformed into that Cybertronian vehicle form. And honestly, in all honesty, it looks really nice. I really do like it. Oops, I did forget to do this right here. So in all honesty, this figure looks nice. The transformation is honestly one of the worst and most excruciating ever. I hate the transformation, but then overall, all the pain is worth it. I think that this figure is absolutely amazing. So let's take a look at the details and do some size comparisons. Taking a look at the detail, we can see the front engine looks really nice. We can see that transparent blue plastic. Right here, I really do like that they put this yellow highlight, a homage to the original G1 series. The Ironhide was red, white, and a streak of yellow on the back, so I really do like that. The back looks amazing on the car. We can see some headlights, some details right here on the top. It looks amazing. It looks like a truck and stuff like that. The figure itself is nice. I hate the transformation. I'm honestly mad at Hasbro. Screw Hasbro for this. But this figure looks really amazing. Adding the accessory onto this little onto the little slot right here, it looks nice. I really do like how this figure looks. Looks like he could fight anything, and it looks like this figure is honestly the best figure in the world. But honestly, in all honesty, I feel like the RC figure is better than this figure, but this figure is actually really, really cool. So now, I know I said I was going to do a size comparison, but I'm just going to have to transform the figures and untransform them again, and I don't want to go through Ratchet or anything right now, or the other figures, so I'm going to just finish the review off and give you my final thoughts. So some final thoughts for the Transformers Studio Series Ironhide. I really do recommend this figure. It's amazing to have in your collection, but I hate the transformation. It is one of the most annoying transformations that Hasbro has ever made. It is so complicated, but the figure, I mean, it's honestly one of the GOATs in the Studio Series line. Transformed in 22 steps. The paint is amazing. The articulation is moderate. Same thing as Ratchet. He scales really good with the other BB movie Autobots, as we can see. He looks great with other figures in general. So I do recommend this figure if you can pick him up. I'm not so sure if they have them in the stores anymore, but I did buy mine on Hasbro Pulse. So if that thing hasn't sold out by now, get it as soon as you can, because a lot of people just buy the figures and they just keep them there, and they won't even use them, or they just sell them for a ridiculous price. So I recommend getting this figure once you get the chance. It looks really great. I as far as rating goes, I would get this figure as a 8 out of 10, a solid 8 out of 10. The transformation, if it was a bit simpler, I would have put it as a 9. And this figure's articulation is fair, not the best, but I really do like it. So some final thoughts. I recommend this figure. Get him as soon as you can. And oh, here's one final thought for everyone. Subscribe to my channel, please. Until my next review, I will see you then, which might be Bone Crusher or RC. Until my next review, I'll see you then. Thank you all for watching. Subscribe if you're wearing clothes right now.